the future. And the truth is that students and like you are making a difference right now. And you have so many unique ideas and a special kind of energy that can change the world in ways that sometimes adults might not think of. And this is because you truly see things differently, and you're not afraid to see things outside of the box. Have you ever worked on a project that felt really, really hard at first, but you kept trying and eventually made it work? I'm sure that maybe you have. Maybe it was a difficult homework problem, a difficult math problem, or learning to play a new sport, or learning to play a new instrument. And the important thing is that you didn't give up and that you succeeded. And when you did, it really felt amazing. And so I believe that working on projects on the SDGs, that's what this is all about. Working together to solve problems, even when they may seem tough. And along the way, in this cohort, you're going to learn so much about each other, and the solutions that you come up with might even surprise you. I also want to say it's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning, and every time you try again, you get a little bit closer to success. But working together is one of the most powerful things that you can do. Each one of you brings something unique to this project. Maybe you're really great at coming up with ideas, maybe you're great at organizing things, or maybe you're the person that will help your group stay motivated. So whatever your talent is, it's very much needed. And when you combine all of your strengths, amazing things will happen to really achieve the SDGs. And let's not forget to thank everyone that has supported you to get here, including the teachers and mentors and families that are also on this call today. And they believe in you and they will help you on this exciting journey in this project. So before I end, I want to give you maybe 3 pieces of advice as you head into this project. So the first piece of advice is really to stay curious. Make sure you're asking questions, exploring new ideas, and trying something different. The second piece of advice is to stay positive. So there'll definitely be challenges along the way, but remember to keep your spirits high. The third thing is to stay hopeful. And sometimes when we see all of the problems and all of the SDGs, it can feel a little bit overwhelming. But never forget that with every positive change, no matter how small, we can come closer to a better future, and you will be a part of that. So you're not just the leaders of tomorrow, but you're the leaders of today. And what you're going to be doing through this project will really make a difference. I really believe that your voices matter, your actions matter, and together you'll all make a brighter, more sustainable future for everyone. So finally, thank you everyone for your hard work and your dedication and your passion in this project. And I really hope it's a wonderful success and you all can show the world how powerful students can be. So thank you for inviting me to this event.
Thank you, Amanda. We will surely keep in mind all the advices that you have given us. And I'm very sure that the students who have joined the cohort are already pepped up to take in the SDG problem and work on it. Thank you so much, Amanda, for taking out time for us, coming here, motivating our students. Thank you so much. Over to Pushpendra.
And now we are thrilled to have Mrs. Samath Pathak with us today. Samath is Communications Officer for South Asia at the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. And he's been a real force behind youth initiatives promoting peace and justice under the Education for Justice Global Program. A fun fact about Samath is that aside from working as a communication manager at United Nations, I'm sorry, am I audible enough?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Pushpendra. Go ahead, please.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to abruptly stop. Okay, so a fun fact about Samath is, aside from being a communication officer at United Nations and being a journalist, he's also passionate about engaging with youth and using creative storytelling to promote justice and peace. He's been known to bring a unique blend of serious advocacy and light-hearted charm to his initiatives, making complex global issues more relatable to fun for young people. Plus, having worked with major outlets like Reuters, Huffington Post, He has a treasure trove behind the scenes story from his journalism days. Thank you so much, Samad, for joining us today. We can't wait to hear your thoughts. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much, and absolutely an honor to be here. It always feels that whenever something the Delhi Public School family does, and especially DPS Varanasi, it feels like it's part of the same family. So I'm very glad to be here with all of you because such programs really, really, energize me. It's the office is about to end and I was about to go home, and you know that after a long day at work and especially after a weekend how tired somebody can be, but being with you has really brought back all the energy. So I'm very happy to be here. My name is Samarth Pathak and I work with the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, UNODC. I had the chance to meet some of your friends just last month in Banaras, in DPS Varanasi. But it's good to know that such cohorts, such collaborative exchanges are taking place. And I'll tell you why with the story, because this is something that one of my professors had shared with me, and it stayed with me throughout. There was a young boy staying in a village, and near the village, there used to be a very dark forest, a dark forest infested with animals and all sorts of dangers, all sorts of, wildlife and everything. So the village people used to say to this young boy and to the other children that don't go near this village ever. But one day, curiosity got over him. So he headed into the village quietly, sometime in the late afternoon, and he just walked inside. And slowly, as he was walking inside, he realized that he has completely lost his way. He doesn't know the way back, and now he's completely lost in this enormous forest, dark forest. And slowly, the sun started setting and it slowly turned darker and darker and darker. And then suddenly it became, the night came in. So he was very scared. He was very nervous. He didn't know where to go. He was hearing, all sorts of dangers lurking around him. And just when he was about to give up hope, he saw a very faint light, a very dim light coming from a great distance, in the corner. So, he gathered some of his strength and he started moving towards that light in the darkness, just a dim light. And after hours of walking, he finally reached the edge of the forest, and he realized that the light was coming from a very small lantern, a very small lamp that a young boy was holding on to. So he asked him that, he said that, thank you so much. You have saved my life. And I was lost in the forest. And if it was not for your light and your lantern, I would have been completely lost. And he said that every night, I know that somebody or the other would be in this forest. They would be giving up hope. And there needs to be somebody holding on light so that they can get hope and they can get strength and they can see this light and make their way through the forest. So for us and for me, and I'm sure for Amanda as well, and all your educators, you are the lampposts, you are that guiding light that is there for the society. The society is going through a very hard time, a very dark time. We see violence, we see climate change, we see so many social issues, all around us, discrimination, gender divides that we see all around, violence that we see. And in this space, it is you who has to hold up that lantern for the society, that lamp for the society to make their way through. And one very good way to actually light up that lamp is through such cohorts, through such programs where all of you from different backgrounds, different cultures, different settings are coming together to solve problems. A lot has been said by Amanda, and of course, all of it, around sustainable development goals, different goals that are interlinked with each other, and they need action. You know that after COVID-19, after the pandemic, we are off track from achieving the goals, but we still have years left. And if we still put our act together, if all of you can really persuade your governments, your families, your communities, I think a lot of progress can still be made. So I urge you to use this platform, make use of this teamwork that you will be, getting into, meeting with different minds, ideating with different minds, learn to listen to each other. That is very important. The world needs to listen to each other. different perspectives, and come up with a solution. So this is more important today than ever because your role is very important. And that is because of three things. All the social issues that you think about, whether it's climate change, whether it's environmental issues, whether it's violence, social risks, whatever it is, whatever your one social cause is, it is directly impacting you. When we were young, for example, my great grandfather and my grandfather used to tell us that they could just go to a nearby river and just take a glass of water and drink it. It used to be that pure. But can you even imagine doing that now going to your nearest water body and just drinking it? No, because these social causes, these issues are now directly impacting you. You are directly impacted by these problems. So that is why your actions matter today more than ever. And increasingly, governments, communities, academics, your teachers, United Nations, all of us are really counting on your support to work on this. So at UNODC2, we have a platform. It's called Rise Up for Peace. And we encourage all of you to check out, to join this program. But before that, make use of this platform, come up with creative solutions. And I assure you that the creative solutions that you come up with, if they really solve a problem, we will be very happy to promote it on different UN platforms through UNODC's networks. So with that, I will sort of just wish you the best and really looking forward to the conversations ahead. Make use of it, listen to each other, come up with something new. Don't just look at the problems, look at the solutions that you can create and try to make a difference. Let this not be the end, that we did something with this cohort. Let this be a lifelong journey. I'll break into Hindi, just for a minute, but आपको basically एक issue को लेके commit करना है. You have 17 sustainable development goals. You see them on your screen. Commit yourself to one goal and then dedicate your life to it. For example, if you ask me, I would love to work on something around SDG 16, which is peace, justice, and strong institutions. But there are so many other goals. If some of you are looking at SDG 16, happy to guide you as well. But all the goals are interlinked, but find your one goal and then run after it. Let this be a lifelong journey. So with that, thank you once again to the organizers for giving us this opportunity. Always an honor to be here. And if I can be of any help, any support to all of you, please do let me know. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Samad sir. It was a pleasure having you along with us, and it was really insightful for all our students, not only for India, but everyone who's attending along with us. And you really got us fired up about the idea of SDG. So really happy to have you with us. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. And now we are going to welcome the honor. Now I have honor to invite our incredible director and mentor, Mr. Siddharth Radkaria, to officially launch the project and fire up the SDG to Save the World Cohort 7. Over to you, sir. No pressure, just the future of the world at stake. Thank you so much, sir. Siddharth, sir.
Yes, sorry, my network had gone off. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Namaste. Good afternoon. Good morning from all over the world. I'm going to be Mr. Invisible today because of my network. Really apologize for that. Uh, I wouldn't miss a chance to speak to this group every time because this is so close to my heart. I just want to, utilize this opportunity to reiterate why we began this initiative. We began this initiative to bring the world together, to bring the students together, to bring the leaders of tomorrow together. We began this initiative such that 5 years from now, there should be a student council sitting in the UN who are responsible for world decisions. That was the vision with which we began this initiative, and that will always be the vision with which we run this initiative. So, a lot of power to all of you superheroes. Thank you, Mr. Samarth, for gracing this occasion. Thank you, Amanda, for adding value to all our students. And I'm sure, you will guide them, help them, and help their voices reach to the right places such that all of us together can make this planet a better place to be in. So can't wait to see the amazing work all of you guys put together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for inspiring all the students. Now, over to you, Sakshi ma'am.
Thank you, Siddharth sir. Thank you, Pushpender. The most anticipated moment has arrived. The result of your votes on which SDG you believe would have greatest positive impact on our local community. Based on your input, the SDG we all believe will make the biggest difference is SDG 6. Congratulations to all those who have voted for SDG 6. So the theme for the cohort 7 is SDG 6. So we all will be working on SDG 6, that is clean water and sanitation. This is the result that is displayed from the vote that we all had shared.
Sakshi ma'am, here I would like to say something. May I?
Yes, please, ma'am.
Just
please.
now, Mr. Samarth was talking about clean water.
Yes.
And see how relevant it is. He wasn't aware of it. Actually, we were willing to ask children, but no issues. They were excited to know which SDG. So this is SDG number 6, that is 16 votes you can see out of these. So SDG 6 clean water and sanitation only is the SDG they are going to work upon for 4 months. So Samarth said they choose one SDG. Every cohort, they choose one SDG. So 6 SDGs they've already covered. So only 11 were left, and today they have taken 6 one. So now we have got just 10 left. So for our other cohorts, we'll be doing again poll. So this poll was given 1 week before. So they have only chosen students' choice and voice. So this is their choice. Over to you, Akshana. Please go ahead.
Yes, thank you. Now we all will be moving to the breakout room. But before that, we'll have small discussion about what's going to happen in the breakout room. First of all, we are going to greet and meet our global friends. Then work on a Padlet. A Padlet link will be shared along with the image that we need to first observe the image, and based on those image, questions have been put up on the Padlet. A Padlet link has been shared in the chat box. Sunanda ma'am, will you be please sharing the Padlet link? You are requested to answer these questions based on the image shown here. After we finish answering the Padlet link, we are going to next work on discussing about the global goal. A link will be shared by Sunanda ma'am. Yes, thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, the image, can we display the image once again, ma'am, if you don't mind? Yes, this is the image that we all are going to observe. And based on this image, we are going to answer the questions that is there on the Padlet. A breakout link will be popping up. We all need to go to our breakout room, have greet and meet with our global friends, fill up the Padlet, and then we are going to have a short discussion on the global goals.
So,
Kamlesh sir, I request Kamlesh sir to give out the breakout room links. And the participants, we request you to kindly copy the Padlet link.
there are 3 questions, Chams. One is, what upsets you in this image? Why do you think it is bothering you? Do you think your efforts can help in solving what's bothering you? And the picture is here.
Request Kamlesh sir to kindly share the breakout room links.
Dear all, we will be getting one breakout room pop-up link. We have to move to that breakout room.
Sunanda ma'am, can you just help me please with the breakout room?
The Kamlesh will be doing that section.
Dear members, a breakout room link will be popping up. You need to join the breakout room. Greet and meet with your global friends. You will be having a Padlet link where you need to answer the questions.
You can see there are breakout rooms already open. Children have started joining. So wait.
Okay.
If you find any difficulty, you can put a message in the chat box. We'll help you.
If anybody has any concerns, you can get back to us, please.
Charanya, Meena, you haven't received any pop-up link, breakout room link. Mr. Kamlesh, you can put them in. Okay, I can see there are two children still, they have not got any pop-up link. It's Neena and Charanya. Yes? Charanya. Charanya, am I audible to you?
Saranya, can you hear, ma'am? Ma'am is asking if you are able to hear, please respond, or you can message me on WhatsApp. Okay.
I think since her screen is frozen, Pushpendra, please.
Okay, ma'am. I will call her. No problem, ma'am. I'll speak to her.
And Sophia. Sophia, am I audible to you? Please respond.
Hi, Miss. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Sorry, I just joined because
Okay. So you're from which school, dear? Please share your mail ID in the chat box. Sophia, are you there? Okay, so only educators are here, I think. Akshat, you need to join the YouTube live link here. I hope you're I'm audible to you, Akshat.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. So all these facilitators are there now. So I welcome you all, everyone, and I hope that the breakout room sheet that was shared with you all, I can see that is still left. There were many entries they were supposed to fill in. If it is still, you need to fill in, please complete it, because in the next session it will really be difficult because children will be presenting their work. So we will not be able to move a participant of one group to another. So we need to freeze that group. So the sheet that was shared with you all, I'll be sharing here again. You need to complete that sheet if it is still not done. I'm sharing the school registration form, the doc that I shared. I'm sharing in the chat box again. Or
Sunanda ma'am.
I would be sharing in the group, not here. I'll be sharing with the group again. Yes. Yes, ma'am. I've shared in the
Sunanda ma'am,
WhatsApp group. Yes, ma'am.
are the children having the Padlet link?
Yes, they have. I'll be sharing in the
Padlet link is shared, no?
Yes, I'll broadcast. I'll share in the broadcast message as well. No worries. So that they get it again. Mr. Kamlesh, are we also moving into the breakout rooms? I would request the educators also to get in so that children are able to know. If they have any query, they can ask questions. We see a lot of work being done here. Just share. I've shared this link again. Mansiran, I think she's from KNPS. Mansiran. Kesar Rajput. They are also kids struggling with the network, I think. Dear facilitators, I've already shared this. Again, I've shared the docs wherein you have to complete the data, your students' mail IDs. Some are still incomplete. So if possible, please get this completed by today positive.
I think now most of the children are back in their breakout rooms, isn't it?
Yes.
So can we have some of our educators introducing themselves today? Yes, Samad sir.
Samad,
thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, no, yes, yes. Vicky is joining us from
today. And
Indonesia.
certainly we'll get back to you to discuss more on the SDG 6, the projects that you have been handling.
They say it's only a black screen. What I'm not getting. I think Nizana is sharing something, not getting what she is willing to. Children have trouble joining rooms. They say it's only a black screen. Okay. Mr. Kamlesh, please help. What could be the reason? Is it their network? Am I audible? Ms. Shanaz, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah,
Sunanda ma'am. Can we have some of our new members, Miss Akansha? Can we? I think we are not able to see her.
I would love to hear from Vicky, is a new facilitator from
Can you please introduce yourself?
Millennia World School. And Snezana, I'm so happy to see you again. And facilitators, like you,
Yes.
make us stronger. They are there with us to support us. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you.
Sunanda ma'am, there's a question here which says, please tell me the breakout room number or student name in the chat.
Okay, yeah. Snezana, can I just open that? Just let me open the breakout room, then I'll be able to answer. Just give me 1 second.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to solve the problem with my children. They are getting the message to leave the meeting and they are seeing only the black screen. So I'm trying to see what's going on. I'm on phone with them. I'm sorry.
Okay, this happens, isn't it? In these types of meetings, children learn to, solve the problems from this session. This session only, they learn how to solve their problems on their own. No issues, they will.
Sunanda ma'am, can we have teachers who have joined us now, the schools, to kindly introduce themselves? Miss Akansha.
Good evening all. Yes, good evening all. It's Miss Akanksha Thakre from Bhavans Koradi, Nagpur, Maharashtra.
Yes, good evening, Akanksha ma'am. We can hear you.
Akansha ma'am for joining. Yes, and thank you so much for joining us in this endeavor. And however small steps we take, we have joined hands with each other to move in the right direction.
Here,
Hi.
share this screen so that Susanna can understand what exactly we're talking about.
Hi, lovely.
Hi. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. How are you?
Yeah.
I'm fine. Sorry, it was network issue.
I understand.
Yes.
Yeah, so we were talking about this sheet, dear facilitators. Still, this is incomplete. So we would request you all. Smart Indian School, ma'am, Shanaz ma'am, they were unable to join in due to some reasons. They've already shared. Then Eklavya Model Residential School. They have given names, but not the mail IDs of students. Then Tunisia as well. Then Ghana. James White, they also need to complete. Indonesia, I think, Vicky, are you there? Vicky? We would like you to fill all these details with the mail IDs of your students. Names you've received, but not the mail IDs. Even the support members' names aren't mentioned. So we request you to complete as soon as it is possible, so that in the second session, when they are going to present, they may not face any difficulty. Same is with Batibalai, Malaysia. They're also struggling, like, I think, given their mail IDs. These mail IDs are very, very important, dear facilitators. Without these mail IDs, we would not be able to freeze the breakout rooms wherein they're going to present their work, school work. Then Nepal, I got some messages, Ms. Shanaz, that there is some issue with the timing. So we need to discuss.
Yes.
Then this is, I think, it will have a high school. It's complete now. Serbia. Yeah, this one. Snezana, I think this is incomplete there. Mail IDs aren't here. So I request you to complete this as soon as it is possible. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm sorry. I sent a message that I tried to do it on my phone, but it was impossible. You see that
No
I
issues.
made that.
You can
What?
share it. You can share it on my personal WhatsApp. I'll copy and paste. No worries. We are here to support.
Okay, thank you. I'll do it. I just need to get home.
Okay, okay. Thank you. So we need to support each other in order to give our students, real feel. Almost it will really be difficult. They'll be wasting the time getting into the breakout rooms. So once these breakout rooms are assigned to them, they are aware of their breakout room number, they're aware of their international partners, friends as well. Okay, tell us something about you, Amazon. Yeah. We need to learn to pronounce. I don't know whether I'm pronouncing it correctly or not. Lovely. Lovely. It's Amazon.
Yeah.
Lovely. Yeah. So could you please tell us something about yourself?
Yeah.
Abir Vaidya. Abir. He's trying to join this session. Pushpendra, is he from?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. He's from
Please pardon. Can I hear you again?
Yes, you're audible, dear.
What did you say?
Please introduce us. Introduce yourself. We all are waiting to hear from you. Tell us something about you, about your school.
Okay. About Jacobi, and I'm an educator. I teach in Orlando School, and we are very glad to participate in the program. And basically, my kids are very glad to participate in this wonderful program. But it's just that I really need to get the details of how the program works and how they are going to participate also in the program. I really don't get all the details that is needed for me to for my kids to be able to participate, and I'll be glad to get all the required.
What I can make out that you still need some details. I've already shared a mail with you. I got this in.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can, but there is some, some network issue at your end. So we've already shared a message, Evazo. If you still need some support, we meet one to one and can clarify. Okay. I hope your students' names are mentioned in the sheet.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Thank you.
I
Thank
mentioned their names.
And are they present today? Your kids are here. They are joining. They are there in the breakout rooms.
No. Today is public holiday. There's no school today.
But please ensure that they join from next session. We'll be having only 6 online sessions. So it is important for them to join all these 5 sessions. Otherwise, they would not be able to learn something fruitful. So let's make this learning, this participation fruitful for our children. And we need your support.
Okay, you get me informed. You gave me the information on when the next section is going to be, so that they can participate.
All information has already been shared via mail to you. So just check your mail, your Gmail account. I've already shared. So please check your, everything is there. The timeline is there. Yeah.
Okay. So is there any other thing? Is there anything outside something they can learn?
I am not getting. Could you please elaborate? Repeat what you said just now.
What I'm saying is, I heard one of people are talking about storytelling. That is cohort 7 is about storytelling. Please, can you enlighten me on that, please?
I would say it's not storytelling session. It's a problem solving project wherein students are working on one of the problems associated with SDG6. Children, they've already chosen SDG6. That is clean water and sanitation. Now children are going to look around and frame a problem statement based on this SDG. SDG number 6, clean water and sanitation. So they are going to frame a problem statement, and then they'll work on this. They will try to find out the reason. They'll be working on the solutions. They will implement the solution, and then they will share their challenges and their presentation, their learning. Okay, so this will run for 3 to 4 months. So today we have launched, and they have chosen. There was a poll link. I think you must have got that poll link. And students, they voted for. There were 11 SDGs that were left. 6 SDGs we've already covered out of 17. 6 cohorts we've already done. So this is 7th cohort. Okay. So they have chosen SDG number 6 to work upon. So today, now we'll be getting a guideline. How are they going to start their work in school group? Whatever work they do in school, they'll be presenting here in the international rooms, breakout rooms. Okay, so children are coming back now. And then we'll be knowing about the program.
Wow.
I hope, Ms. Shenaz, you were able to click some pics and all.
Yes,
breakout
Surendra.
rooms.
Yes, Surendra ma'am, what I feel that SDG 6 has too much of relevance in every part of the world, because this is the reason why we are using so much of plastic bottles, because we don't get safe drinking water. We are using a lot of bottled water, which is actually free water bottled in plastic bottles. And that is the maximum amount of plastic garbage which is dumped in the ocean is from India. So this is a huge problem for us.
Now let's
Plastic
have a look.
bottles. Yes.
Can we look at this data? See what upsets you in the image. This was this might should not see our SDG chance. What are
Can we show the image once and then we work on this?
Yeah, sure.
We
This was
just
the
have
image.
to see. Yes.
And now see, it's answering. Oh.
Sunanda ma'am, just to go through these answers, I think we will have to have another session to cover up.
Yeah,
really insightful answers.
True, yeah. Hey, look at this. Why do you think this is bothering you? We'll be sharing this link, Padlet link with everyone. So I request all these facilitators and creators, please read and wonderful insights. Do you think your efforts can help in solving needs bothering you? If you are united and plan to change everything is possible. Our small efforts will take time to change everything, but after some time, we'll be seeing changes in the water level. It's really nice. It's Vanya Sen, PPS Nashik.
Nanda ma'am, do we have any other educators who wish to share their insight about experience, how they prepared their students for this?
Why not? We would love to hear from them. Soumya, would you like to share? Pooja? Snezana, you can also share, dear.
Hello, ma'am. This is Soumya Tripathi Mishra from SDG's. Actually, my son is little unwell, so I'm carrying him. Therefore, I'm connecting over the call.
I understand. Yeah.
And my students are there. They're actively participating. They're in the breakout room giving their inputs. There is one Tanishi Gupta Kashyap that you can see. She's my student only, who has given her various insights in everything she's doing and the questions that you have put on the Padlet link. Secondly, ma'am, may I have a part in your question, please, that you have asked from us, from the educators especially?
Just your insights, your feelings, just to reflect on today's session.
It's really an extravagant session, first of all. And it is so good to connect with all of you, that too on the international level. And I really always look forward to these sessions, as in the first meeting of the cohort that we have. You have actually given everything, every detail of the upcoming sessions and upcoming things, upcoming plannings. And hats off, kudos to your team who has worked tirelessly behind this. It is truly evident that your planning is super, ma'am. I must say that your planning is really good, and it's very easy for us to go ahead with your planning. And I really look
all because of this team, Soumya. And now you are an important part of this team. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Like Pooja, I'm thankful to Pooja. Today, Pooja is on duty. She's clicking beautiful images for our newsletter. Thank you, dear. And my SDG chants are here, so we should now continue. Thank you so much, dear all, for sharing your wonderful answers. There were 3 questions, but I can feel that wonderful insights my kids have, they've poured. So I'm really happy. Soumya, could you please mute yourself? Thank you. Thank you so much. We should check up our friends. If everybody is back to the room, please check everyone.
Ma'am, actually, you are muted.
Thank you so much, Edika. So I'm really happy to see my SDT champs. They have given wonderful answers to these questions. And I'm thankful. Very happy to, we were all reading out these questions, these answers, and it's very, very wonderful to see. Thank you all. So over to you, Ms. Sakshi. Can you continue, please?
Welcome back. I hope all had some insightful discussion on the global goals in your breakout sessions. Now, as we move forward, you will be working in 2 groups, your school group and your international group. In your school group, you will focus on researching, developing your project and presenting. In the international group meetings, you will have the opportunity to collaborate and exchange the ideas with your peers around the world. And don't worry, we are here to support you along the way, so feel free to ask any doubts. Now I request Sunanda ma'am to continue.
Thank you, Sakshi. Before I continue, I would like to ask my champs about their one-word feeling when they were entering into the breakout room, before and after feeling. Could you please write down in the chat box? You have 30 seconds in your hand. We are waiting. Before and after. Before, like, I was nervous, but after that, I was happy. Okay, so whatever, it is up to you. Okay. We are waiting. Before curious, okay? After. Okay, before Vardhan said that what should I discuss? He was thinking, okay? I would love to see, yeah, after happy. What else? Feeling before entry, I was feeling excited and curious, and after more curious. That's wonderful. Wow, thank you, dear all. Sharvi, thank you. Before you were nervous, and after? After?
Most of them were nervous.
Oh, now I think everybody is comfortable and happy. Yes? Comfortable, enthusiastic.
Ma'am, you are not audible.
Okay. Am I not audible? I think
No, you're audible.
Okay.
No, you are audible.
Sarthak, please, you may rejoin, dear. Okay.
Yes.
So, what next? Now, breakout room is over. We were able to meet some of our friends. But let me tell you one very, very important thing. From the next session, from the session 2, dear all, your breakout rooms will be, you can say it will be frozen. Now, thereafter, there would not be any change. Okay. So your facilitators are going to give us the mail IDs, those who have still not given, and then we are going to fix. So you need to remember your breakout room number and your partners. Okay. So you'll be entering to those breakout rooms only from session 2 onwards. Session 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6, is the culmination. Okay. So let me tell you what exactly we are going to do now. This project is based on a framework called possibility framework. Okay. Possibility framework, it talks about, that everything is possible if we are together. Together we can change the world. Okay, that is our song and motto. So someone is trying to write something. I request you to please do not do that. Mr. Kamlesh, if you can stop. I don't know whether we can or not. So there are some, you can see 5 steps that we'll be following throughout. Step 1, what upsets you? And you have got a feel today only what upsets you. Now, I think it is easier for you to clearly define in one problem that your locality, your community is facing that is linked to SDG number 6. Now, you have to be alert and aware. Discuss in your school team and clearly define the problem that your community is facing linked to SDG number 6, clean water and sanitation. But you need to be specific about what's bothering you or what you want to improve. For example, I would request Shanaz ma'am here to give a problem statement. How would it look like?
The problem statement should have a question.
Yes.
Which is relevant to the SDG 6. It may be related to clean water, or it may be related to the sanitation problem in your local community. The question is, whenever we design the problem, it has to be a teamwork. You can use different methods to come to a particular problem statement. You can use different online tools like star bursting. It's a wonderful app by which you can design the problem, because every child in the team is going to have, he will make a different problem statement because he perceives the problem in a different way. So everyone will work, and then you design, you get different problem statements, and then you come to draw a particular problem statement. Of course, it should be authentic. The problem, there should be visibility of the problem in your area. It should be a problem which occurs. There are many problems, but they don't occur in our local community. So we have to look into it. And then, of course, this is the first step of for the session 1, or I want to say the session 2, wherein we are following the possibility framework. And likewise, the step 2 and step 3, 4, and 5 will be done. But right now, I think it is best that we only focus on step 1. Absolutely, absolutely.
So now,
as I
what
said,
next? What are they going to do? Let's have a look. So you need to look around and empathize with an existing problem, as Ms. Shahnaz shared. It should be authentic, and that is occurring in your community. And you're going to link it with SDG number 6. You need to collect some evidences of the problem that marks its existence. Prepare 4 to 5 slides with the problem statement you empathize with and some evidences of the problem chosen. And please mention the problem statement and SDG linkage in the slide. Remember to use the same slide deck for the upcoming sessions, okay? The same slide deck will be used for all sessions, okay? Because the same slide deck will be presented by all 5 members in different breakout rooms. If you have any query related to it, you may ask for facilitators. Facilitators may ask us, team SDGs to Save the World, Cohort 6. May I now invite Ms. Sakshi to continue, please?
Yes, ma'am. Now I request Vardhan from DPS Lava Nagpur, India, who will administrate the vote to all of us. Vardhan?
It's Vardhan
Let's welcome
or Vardhan?
Ma'am, it's Vardhan.
it's Vardhan.
Okay, Vardhan. Vardhan, so you are ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, so your instructions, please. Everyone.
You should
What we
repeat
should
after
do?
me.
But what we should do?
Keep your hand on your shoulder.
Which hand?
Right.
Right. Which side?
Left side.
Yeah, thank you, Vardhan. Let's follow him, everyone. And then, Vardhan, please instruct us.
Yes, ma'am. I support and promote the principle of SDG.
I support and promote the principles of SDGs.
Contribute to the achievement of SDGs by ensuring that all the activities I do are environmentally sustainable and socially inclusive.
Contribute to the
Contribute to the achievements of the SDGs by ensuring that all the activities I do are environmentally sustainable and socially exclusive.
Support and encourage to promote the SDGs.
Support and encourage
to promote the SDGs.
Promise to make our earth well equipped for all future generations.
Promise to make our earth well equipped for our future generations.
Pledge to join the global movement to achieve the SDGs by 2030.
Pledge to join the global movement
to achieve the SDGs
by 2030.
Thank you, everyone.
No problem.
Thank you, Vardhan.
Thank you, Vardhan.
Thank you, Vardhan.
And now let's gear up, children, with some actions and some. Yeah. So,
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sakshi. And what next? What next, dear all? So together we can change the world. Do you believe in this? If you believe, show me thumbs up. How many of you believe that you can change the world? If we are together, we can change the world. Yes? Yes? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Use your reactions. I am, yeah. Yes, Marina is saying, yes, yes, we are stronger together. Together we can change the world. Would you like to sing together? Our SDG song? Yes? Show me thumbs up. Panji,
Yes.
Vardhan. Yes, everyone. Shivansh, Agastya, Sarvi. Yes? Saish, Saranya. Yay! So many thumbs up I can see. I'm also excited. So, first of all, we are going to look at these steps. There are signature steps, okay? What are signature steps, Swara? Swara, would you please tell us what do you mean by signature steps? Anybody would like to help?
Ma'am, the main steps.
Yay, absolutely right. Yes. So we are going to see these steps first, and then after this, you will also sing along and follow the steps. Are we ready to see first? You may practice also with that, and then we'll be doing once again. This song will be shared with you as well so that you can practice. And from the next session, we'll be doing together without any help. Okay? Chalo, let's listen to it. Just a minute. Uh-oh. Technology.
Change the world. Lay the puzzle pieces out, find out what it's all about. Together we can change the world. Can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for your help. Together we can change the world. Down past where it's been charted, roll your sleeves up, let's get started. Together we can change the world. Together we can change the world.
You may unmute and sing along. 1, 2, 3, start. Unmute yourself. Start.
Thank you, Sunanda ma'am, for leading us in this beautiful experience.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I believe it's not too late. Together we can change the world. Lay the puzzle pieces out, find out what it's all about. Together we can change the world. Can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for your help. Together we can change the world. Down past where it's been charted, roll your sleeves up, let's get started. Together we can change the world. Together we can change the world.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah. Sakshi ma'am, over to you. Am I audible? Ms. Sakshi, over
Yes.
to you.
Yes, thank you, Sunanda ma'am, for leading us in this beautiful experience. And next time, we hope we all gear up along with you with the steps and the song. The SDG songs truly brought us together, and your energy made us more special. Let's carry the spirit of unity forward. On this positive note, we conclude today's virtual meeting. Before we wrap up, kindly take a screenshot of the important dates shared. Requesting you all members to kindly take the screenshot.
Keep yourself free for these days, dear all. This is important because these 5 seconds now, sessions now onwards are important for you in order to receive the appreciation certificate. Okay. So dear all, please, please, please note down these, take a screenshot. This is really, really important.
I'm filled with hope and inspiration, and I know that over the next 4 months, we'll all carry forward the enthusiasm, ideas, and determination from today onwards. Together, we have the power to transform the world. Let this meeting be the spark of ongoing collaboration and innovation as we work towards a more sustainable future. Thank you all for your dedication, to the SDGs. And before we go, please turn on your cameras on for a quick snapshot.
Everybody, smile together.
Request to all.
Let's create memories. Smile. Mr. Kamlesh, I hope you are clicking us. We all are smiling. You may use your reactions, everyone. I'm going to use my favorite reaction is this. Green heart, sustainable heart. Okay, so everybody, can we have this green heart together? 1, 2, 3. Yay, Marina, thank you so much. This is really wonderful. Thank you. So you may choose I should not force you. You can choose your hearts. Thank you, dear all. Thank you, Deferio. Thank you, everybody. Take care.
Thank
Stay
you all.
safe.
Thank you
Thank you all.
all.
Bye-bye. See you on
Thank you, ma'am.
23rd.
Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yay. My goodness. Akshat, what is that? Something
Goodbye.
scary?
Thank you,
Akshat
ma'am.
Pandey? What was
Thank you,
that?
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Children.
Thank you,
Yeah,
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you,
bye
ma'am.
and
It
thank
has
you,
been a
everybody.
wonderful
Thank
session,
you so
ma'am.
much.
Thank you, Panji.
Bye,
Thank you,
ma'am.
dear.
Wonderful session.
Thank you, dear.
Bye,
Thank you
ma'am.
so
Bye,
much.
ma'am.
You people make this wonderful. Wonderful people make sessions
Absolutely.
wonderful.
Thank you.
So my young champs,
Thank you, ma'am.
thank you, Sakha. Thank you.
Thank you, Sakha.
Thank you, ma'am, for the wonderful opportunity.
Bye, ma'am.
Together on this wonderful journey, Swara. True.
Bye, ma'am. Looking forward to the next meeting.
Hey, wow. Thank you, Sakha. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you.
Session.
Thank you. Thank you, Anshika. Bye. 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 Thank you, educators. So if you have any query, any question you have, please